What's good? I am so glad you clicked that link. I am excited. Man, we are starting a brand new deep dive on the channel. I'll say right off the top, I mean, you know what it is. You click the link, it's Eminem. Look, I'm an old school hip hop head. I was into M way back in the day, just like everybody else. But along the way, and I know exactly when it was, Encore was really the last big album from M that I really sat down and listened to and paid attention to. And that was in 2004. Relapse dropped in '09, and I remember checking it out, and I just wasn't feeling it. And then after that, M just kind of fell off my playlist, really. I don't remember checking out too much after then until recently. Some of his, like, I've heard a couple off Kamikaze, a couple off The Music to Be Murdered By, but I haven't listened to the entire thing. It's just really not been in my bag. I do listen to old school M still, though. But it's been in all the hip hop news lately that, you know, M's dropping a new album, The Death of Slim Shady, which could possibly be his last one, which who knows, that always seems to be hype. But it just got me thinking, man, we should go back on the channel and check out some of this music. So I'm looking through his catalog, right? And I see in 2013, he dropped the Marshall Mathers LP2. And I thought this was going to be a great place to start because the Marshall Mathers LP dropped in 2000. It's iconic. We all know it. It sold like 25 million copies worldwide. It had Stan, The Way I Am, The Real Slim Shady. It's an absolutely iconic piece of rap history. And so I'm expecting that the Marshall Mathers LP2 should be a pretty interesting place to start. We're going to go right at the tip top here with Bad Guy. Now, I don't seem to see any videos out for this music. So we got to go with just the audio, all right? So let's do this. Now, along the way, we're going to talk about the beats. We're going to talk about the bars. We're going to talk about things in this that stand out, if that's going to bother you because you never somehow have heard this song before, which isn't that crazy because I haven't. Click on the link down there. It's going to take you to M's channel. Subscribe, comment, like, all that stuff. Bounce back over here. After you've listened to the song, hang out with us. Hit me up in the comments. Let me know your thoughts, everybody. Let's go ahead and do this. I am legit excited, you guys. I gotta say, once I started thinking about it and thinking about his music, I've missed listening to Eminem. So here we go, man. I'm excited to start here. And we're gonna work through this whole entire album and hopefully get it done before the new one drops. We'll see. I'm not sure what the date is on that one yet, but we'll see. We'll get into that. Let's go. Eminem, Bad Guy.
It's like I'm in the dirt digging up old hurt. Tried everything to get my mind off you, it won't work. All it takes is one song on the radio, you're right back on it, reminding me all over again how you fucking just brushed me off and left me so burnt.
All right, M's mad at somebody. Sounds like a narrative rap here. He's telling us a story.
Spent a lot of time trying to soul search. Maybe I needed to grow up a little first. Well, looks like I'd hit a growth spurt. But I'm coming for closure. Don't suppose an explanation I'm owed for the way that you turned your back on me just when I may have needed you most. Oh, you thought it was over. You could just close the chapter and go about your life like it was nothing. You ruined mine, but you seem to be doing fine. Well, I've never recovered.
Well, Eminem did somebody dirty, or somebody did Eminem dirty. I mean, like, he sounds very angry. Usually it's kind of like he's rapping about a girl at first, but it sounds like he's talking about an artist.
But tonight, betcha that what you're about to go through's tougher than anything I ever have suffered. Can't think of a better way to define poetic justice. Can I hold grudges? Mind saying let it go, fuck this. Heart saying I will once I bury this bitch alive, hide the shovel and then drive off in the sunset.
Damn! He said bury this bitch alive, hide the shovel and drive off in the sunset. He pissed off. I like the way he's spitting the verses too. He sounds angry as he's spitting. He sounds venomous.
I flee the scene like it was my last ride.
Okay.
You see right through. Oh, you had me back the first time. You can see the truth, but it's easier to justify what's bad is good. And I hate to be the bad guy.
Okay, there's the song title right there.
I just hate to be the bad.
So hates to be the bad guy. All right.
And to think, I used to think you was the shit, bitch. To think it was you at one time I wore shit. Think you can hurt people and just keep getting away with it. Now this time you better go and get the sewing kit, bitch.
Dude, listen to that flow right there. Like that flow is tight. His pronunciation on the rhymes. Yeah.
Shit, bitch. To think it was you at
I just hate to be the bad guy.
And to think, I used to think you was the shit, bitch. To think it was you at one time I wore shit. Think you can hurt people and just keep getting away with
I like that he said shit, bitch, and then worship shit. It's like he flipped it around.
it. Now this time you better go and get the sewing kit, bitch. Finish this stitch so you can reap what you sown it with. Thought some time had passed and I'd forget it.
These rhymes right here.
You left our family in shambles. You expect me to just get over him? Pretend he never existed? Maybe gone, but he's not forgotten. And don't think cause he's been out the picture so long that I've stopped the plotting and still ain't coming to get you. You're wrong and that shit was rotten. And the way you played him, same shit you did to me. Cole, have you any idea the shit that...
Wait a minute. He said you missed him. Or he misses him.
Been out the picture so long that I've stopped the plotting.
Hold on. I'm trying to figure out what's going on here.
The family in shambles. You
He said you left our family in shambles. You think I would just forget him?
go and get the sewing kit, bitch. Finish this stitch so you can reap what you sown it with. Thought some time had passed and I'd forget it.
First off, okay, those rhymes in that scheme right there were tight. And what really amplified it was the pronunciation on each of them. But he switches up the flow right here, and he's starting to say some very interesting things here.
You left our family in shambles. You expect me to just get over him? Pretend he never existed? Maybe gone, but he's not forgotten. And don't think cause he's been out the picture so long that I've stopped the plotting and still ain't coming to get you. You're wrong and that shit was rotten. And the way you played him, same shit you did to me. Cole, have you any idea the shit that I've gone through? Feelings I harbor, all this pen and resentment I hold on to. Not once you call to ask me how I'm doing. Letters you don't respond to them. Fuck it, I'm coming to see you. And gee, who better to talk to than you? The cause of my problems, my life is garbage, and I'm about to take it out on you. Poof, then I'm going boosh.
Damn. Okay. I mean, this is the Marshall Mathers LP 2. I'm wondering if this is I don't know. Let's just see.
I flee the scene like it was my last ride. You see right through.
This song is reminiscent right here. Like this chorus. Is that Ditto, whatever her name is?
Oh, you had me pegged the first time. You can see the truth, but it's easier to justify what's bad is good. And I hate to be the bad guy. I just hate to be the bad guy. I just hate to be the bad guy.
I've been driving around your side of this town like 9 freaking hours and 45 minutes now. Finally, I found your new address, parking your drive. Feel like I've been waiting on this moment all of my life, and it's now arrived, and my mouth is full of saliva. My knife is out, and I'm ducking on the side of your house. See it?
Let me say my knife is out. I'm ducking on the side of your house. Mouth filled with saliva. Been driving around. You can hear the car in the background, like on like the song I'm thinking about.
Finally, I found your new address, parking your drive. Feel like I've been waiting on this moment all of my life, and it's now arrived, and my mouth is full of saliva. My knife is out, and I'm ducking on the side of your house. See, it's sad it came to this point, such a disappointment. I had to make this appointment to come and see you, but ain't here for your empathy. I don't need your apology or your friendship or sympathy. It's revenge that I seek, so I sneak vengefully and treat your bedroom window like I reached my full potential. I peaked. Continue to...
Run that back.
Don't need your apology or your friendship or sympathy. It's revenge that I seek, so I sneak venge.
Okay, first he said, I don't need fucking apologies. He's seeking revenge. This is like a fan seeking revenge. Is this Stan? Is this related to... Stan was on the album. This is what I'm thinking. All right, it's got what sounds like the same singer for the chorus, right? Dude is clearly rapping from someone else's perspective here. I mean, Eminem is talking about, I thought it was about like a girl at first or a fan, but he's talking about him specifically. You did my family wrong. Like, whose family did he do wrong?
Fully and treat your bedroom window like I reached my full potential. I peaked.
I treat your bedroom window like I reached my full potential. I peaked. God damn, that's a bar. Fuck.
Continue to peep, still bent low, and keep tapping the glass lightly, then start to crescendo. Sneak all the way round to the back porch, man, door handles unlocked. Shouldn't be that easy to do this. You don't plan for intruders beforehand.
Ooh, shouldn't be that easy to do this. You don't plan for intruders beforehand. Damn, these are some bars, dude. No one can narrate a rap anymore like M can. There used to be some great storytellers back in the day. I mean, but M still got it, man.
Then keep tapping the glass lightly, then start to crescendo. Sneak all the way round to the back porch, man, door handles unlocked. Shouldn't be that easy to do this. You don't plan for intruders beforehand. Surprised to see me? Cat got your tongue? Gag, chloroform rag. Gag, almost hack up a lung, like you picked an axe up and swung. Stick to the core plan, drag to the back of a trunk by one of your fans. Irony spectacular, huh?
Yeah, man, irony spectacular, huh? This is Stan's little brother, dude. Matthew Mitchell, the kid who got the hat and the autographed starter cap. It's got to be, right? It's got to be. Who the hell else is sneaking up to M's house and throwing him in the back of a trunk, whose family he did wrong? This is amazing. This is sick. I mean, if I'm wrong, I'm going to look stupid, but I don't know what else it could be. And it's the Marshall Mathers LP, too. Stan was on the Marshall Mathers LP. It makes sense there will be a follow-up song on the second one, right? It makes total sense here.
So I sneak vengefully and treat your bedroom window like I reached my full potential. I peaked. Continue to peep, still bent low, and keep tapping the glass lightly, then start to crescendo. Sneak all the way round to the back porch, man, door handles unlocked. Shouldn't be that easy to do this. You don't plan for intruders beforehand. Surprised to see me? Cat got your tongue? Gag, chloroform rag. Gag, almost hack up a lung, like you picked an axe up and swung. Stick to the core plan, drag to the back of a trunk by one of your fans. Irony spectacular, huh? Now who's a faggot, you punk? And here's your Bronco hat. You can have that shit back, cause they suck.
Right there. Now, who's a faggot, you punk? Here's your Broncos hat back. You can have it. They suck. All right. Stan wrote to M. I think it was the second stanza. No pun intended. The second verse. He says he ends it with, "Yo, we should be together too." And then in M's reply, he's like, "No, I ain't with." Basically, I ain't with that, you know. And then here's right there. He says, "Here's your starter cap back. You can have that. There's your Bronco cap hat back. You can have that shit. They suck." Because he said in the reply to Stan in his letter, M said that you can have an autograph for your little brother Matt. I wrote it on a starter cap. And he said he missed him outside of Denver, so it's a Bronco cap. Feel it? Yeah. Yeah, that's what this is, for sure.
Drag to the back of a trunk by one of your fans. Irony spectacular, huh? Now who's a faggot, you punk? And here's your Bronco hat.
God, I'm gonna have to beep that out. It's the F word. If you're wondering, the F, not fuck, the other F word. It's funny I can say that one, but not that one.
You can have that shit back cause they suck. It's just me, you, and the music now, Slim. I hope you hear it. We're in a car right now. Wait, here comes my favorite lyric.
Dude, that's the same flow right here when he had his girl in the back of the trunk in the Stan song. He sounds just like it right here.
Back cause they suck. It's just me, you, and the music now, Slim. I hope you hear it. We're in a car right now. Wait, here comes my favorite lyric. I'm the bad guy who makes fun of people that die. And hey, here's a sequel to my Mathers LP just to try to get people to buy. Ooh. How's this for publicity stunt?
He said, here's a sequel to my Mathers LP just to get people to buy. A little bit of meta right there. Okay.
This should be fun. Last album now, cause after this you'll be officially done. Ooh. Eminem killed by Eminem. Matthew Mitchell, bitch,
There you go, Matthew Mitchell, Eminem. That's funny, yeah. That's Stan's little brother, Matt.
Have your initials. I initially was gonna bury you next to my brother, but fuck it. Since you're in love with your city so much, I figured, what the fuck? The best place you could be buried alive is right here. 2 more exits, time is quite near. Hope we don't get stopped, no license I fear. Ooh. That sirens I hear? Guess 90 on the freeway wasn't the brightest ideas. Cops appear in my driver's side mirror. Oh God, police! Ah! Hope Foxtrot gets an aerial shot of your burial plot at least. New plan, Stan. Slim. Chauvinist pig. Drove in this big Lincoln Town car. Well, gotta go. Almost at the bridge. Big bro, it's for you. Slim, this is for him and Frank Ocean. Oh, hope you can...
Damn, he said, big brother, this is for you. He's driving off the fucking side of the water, side of the bridge. This is wild. This song is long.
Oh, God, police! Ah! Hope Foxtrot gets an aerial shot of your burial plot at least. New plan, Stan. Slim. Chauvinist pig. Drove in this big Lincoln Town car. Well, gotta go. Almost at the bridge. Big bro, it's for you. Slim, this is for him and Frank Ocean. Oh, hope you can swim good. Now say you hate homos again.
Ooh, he said, now say you hate homos again. I like how... I like this whole storyline because this is dope, and he's actually calling himself out because like M does that a lot, and he gets called out, and so he's taking that full perspective and just spinning that around. That's this is what a great way to start the album, dude. Wow.
Also represent anyone.
Oh, wait, whoa, what's going on here? Some shit just changed up.
Say you hate homos again. I also represent anyone on the receiving end of those jokes you were big. I'm the nightmare you fell asleep and then woke up still in. I'm your karma closing in with each stroke of a pen. Perfect time to have some remorse to show for your sin. Nope, it's hopeless. I'm the denial that you're hopelessly in. When they say, oh,
ooh, nope, it's hopeless. I'm the denial that you're hopelessly in. Dude, every time. I mean, it goes without saying, but I'm going to say anyway. I mean, Eminem is just a master of not just the rhymes. Everybody likes to make the joke and walks around with a dictionary in his back pocket. Man, it's the flows. It's the pronunciation. It's genius level stuff with this guy, man.
I'm nightmare you fell asleep and then woke up still in. I'm your karma closing in with each stroke of a pen. Perfect time to have some remorse to show for your sin. Nope, it's hopeless. I'm the denial that you're hopelessly in. When they say all of this is approaching its end, but you refuse to believe that it's over. Here we go all over again. Next to the wall, I'm stacking up all them odds. Toilets clogged, yeah, cause I'm talking a lot of shit, but I'm backing it all up.
Okay, we gotta switch up here away from the story. Some kind of interesting like meta demonic voice going on, and then M is just rapping now. M is just done with the storytelling. Okay.
Nope, it's hopeless. I'm the denial that you're hopelessly in. When they say all of this is approaching its end, but you refuse to believe that it's...
He said all of this is just approaching its end, but you refuse to believe.
Over, here we go all over again. Next to the wall.
Like it says, here we go all over again, and this is the Marshall Mathers 2 LP. You know what I mean? Like that, yeah. And then M's coming out here angry, backs to the wall, something. All right.
It's approaching its end, but you refuse to believe that it's over. Here we go all over again. Next to the wall, I'm stacking up all them odds. Toilets clogged, yeah, cause I'm talking a lot of shit, but I'm backing it all up.
Toilets clogged, yeah, cause I'm talking a lot of shit, but I'm backing it all up. That's a nice double right there. Like the toilet's clogged because he's talking a lot of shit. The obvious double right there. But then it says, but I'm backing it all up. Again, a reference to the being plugged. He's backing it all up with his shit talking, just like the toilet's all backed up. M is clever even when it's just nonsense rhymes. Like vulgar rhyming is still poetry with this guy.
Again, next to the wall, I'm stacking up all them odds. Toilets clogged, yeah, cause I'm talking a lot of shit, but I'm backing it all up. But in my head, there's a voice in the back, and it hollers after the track is demolished. I am your lack of a conscience. I'm the ringing in your ears. I'm the polyps on the back.
Ooh, I like this. He said there's a voice in the back of his head that rings out after the track is finished.
Talking a lot of shit, but I'm backing it all up. But in my head, there's a voice in the back, and it...
Okay, so saying I'm talking a lot of shit, and you can see I'm backing it all up, but when I'm done, I still have this voice in the back of my head saying,
hollers after the track is demolished. I am your lack of a conscience.
It said, I am your lack of a conscience.
I'm the ringing in your ears. I'm the polyps on the...
I'm the ringing in your ears from all the loud noise and constantly with the bass and being in the studio.
Back of your tonsils eating your vocal cord.
On the polyps on the back of your tonsils eating your vocal cords. So he's naming off the worries that he has got in the back of his mind here. Man, what an interesting fucking song this is.
I'm the ringing in your ears. I'm the polyps on the back of your tonsils eating your vocal cords after your conscience. I'm your time that's almost up that you haven't acknowledged. Grab
your time that's almost up that you haven't acknowledged. Ooh, ooh.
vocal cords after your concerts. I'm your time that's almost up that you haven't acknowledged. Grab for some water, but I'm that pill that's too jagged to swallow. I'm the police you hate that you became. With every faggot you slaughter coming back on you. Every woman you insult. Better but the double standard you have when it comes to your daughters.
Every woman you've ever insulted. The double standard you have when it comes to your daughter. Yeah, that's a thing, my guy. That's a fucking thing. I have a daughter too, I know.
I represent everything you take for granted, cause Marshall Mathers, the rapper's Posada's half a facade, and Matthew and Stan's just symbolic of you not knowing what you have till it's gone, cause after all.
Ooh, damn, he's putting some real out there at the end of this, man. Some real fears, some real worries. Talking about the image he puts out is half of a fake persona type shit. Like,
represent everything you take for granted, cause Marshall Mathers, the rapper's Posada's half a facade, and Matthew and Stan's just symbolic of you not knowing what you have till it's gone, cause after all the
he said Matthew and Stan is symbolic of not knowing what you have until it's gone. Is that what he said? I think that's deep.
Everything you take for granted, cause Marshall Mathers, the rapper's Posada's half a facade, and Matthew and Stan's just symbolic of you not knowing what you have till it's.
Yeah, he said Marshall Mathers, the rapper, is half a facade. Matthew and Stan represents not knowing what you have until it's gone, basically, is what he said right there. Damn, bro. Damn.
Represent everything you take for granted, cause Marshall Mathers, the rapper's Posada's half a facade, and Matthew and Stan's just symbolic of you not knowing what you have till it's gone, cause after all the glitz and the glam, no more fans that are calling your name. Cameras are off, sad but it happens to all of them. I'm the highest, like to say I told you so. Foreshadows of all the things that are to follow. I'm the future, the T to show you what happens tomorrow. If you don't stop after they call you, biggest laugh is like a rap who can't call it quits when it's time to walk away. I'm every guilt trip, the baggage you had, but as you gather up all your possessions, if there's anything you have left to say, lesson makes an impact and don't bother. So for your rest of case, better make sure you're packing the wallet. Woo! So one last time, I'm back. For it fades in the black and it's all over. Behold the final chapter in the saga, trying to recapture that lightning trapped in a bottle twice.
Okay.
The magic that started it all. Tragic portrait of an artist tortured, trapped in his own drawings, tapping the thoughts blacker and darker than anything imaginable. He goes wild, stabbing the dark. As I pick up the last Mavericks.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right. Woo. Woo. Man, what a way to start that album, dude. Talking about rapping from the perspective of Matthew Mitchell, who goes along, grabs Eminem, snatches him up out of his completely unprotected house, unlocked, after he treated his bedroom window like he reached his full potential. He peaked. God, that was my favorite. I love that. That was a great bar. There's some deep ones there, especially at the end when he made the switch over from the Matthew Mitchell perspective and went to that kind of like the demon devil voice of his fears to like, I'm talking all this shit and backing it up, but I got this voice in the back of my head saying all this. That's very interesting. Now, he's talking at the end of it like he's like this is the last album, but I'm presuming because obviously this came out in 2013. This is 11 years ago now. So it's kind of ironic he's got the death of Slim Shady as the upcoming album, but I'm wondering, was this the last time that he rapped under the Marshall Mathers, like, not persona, that's his real name, but I mean, you get what I'm saying. And unfortunately, I'm not familiar enough with M's later catalog to be able to answer that question. Like all the early stuff, 2004 and back, I got you. I can rap right along with everything. I know a lot, but the later stuff, Relapse, I barely remember except not liking it. And like I said at the beginning of the video, I don't really know. So, man, what a way to start it. Thanks for hanging out with me. Let me know what you thought in the comments of that as well. Did you know when you first heard this song that that's what was going on, or did you have to wait until he said Matthew Mitchell in the middle, or did you even pick that up? Because some people might not even remember. I mean, fuck. Depending on how much rap you listen to, I mean, that song came out 24 years ago now at this point, you know. And when it came out, then it was what, 14 years ago, 13 years ago? Yeah. Wow. All right. Number 1 down on this journey into the Marshall Mathers LP2. Let me know what you think in the comments. Please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Once again, thanks to everybody. We cranked it up over 10K just the other day. Thank you again. I appreciate all you guys so very much. I will see you on the next video. Peace.